So I was asked by one of my subscribers if I could help them find a remote job that didn't require them being on the phone and do something like email. And basically what they're just trying to say is, how can I make money from home without talking on the phone? And trust me, I get that. So my normal go-to for questions like this, I'm gonna go to YouTube to see like what are other people talking about for these type of jobs. I looked, and unfortunately all they were talking about were just jobs they found on Indeed. And by the time they post those videos, so many applicants have already applied for it. The chance of you getting hired are very slim to none. So if you want a remote job that actually pays well and has the flexibility that you want, you have to go the untraditional path. So this is what I would recommend to my subscriber and to you if you're looking for a remote job that doesn't require you to get on the phone. And the first thing I would say is, look at what other people are doing, study them, make it your own, put your own spin to it, and do that. This is how I found my remote job, and it's how I tell others how to do the same thing. Don't go trying something new. We don't have time to see if something's going to work. We need to see how we can make some money as soon as possible. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys 5 remote jobs that are always hiring that you can choose from the untraditional way. Okay, so let's start with number 5. I'm saying this one first because this one is going to be the one that makes you about the least amount of money that I'm going to be talking about today, but it's still a great way to make money. So if $4,000 a month is something that like you would aspire to, then listen to this one, because I'm in this mastermind with a group of women where we're all making $10,000 or more a month. And on the calls, we're always just kind of sharing about what we've been doing up to, or like whatever. Anyway, I have missed the calls for a couple of months now. So I finally got on the call this last month, and we were talking about what we were doing. And Debbie Gardner on the call, she was telling me about what she was up to. And she's making $4,000 a month selling digital products and planners on Etsy. And I'm just like, Debbie, that's like really good. One of the things that we're talking about is that, I told them like on my YouTube channel, I'm always trying to find new ways that people are making money. So I said, do you have something that I could share with my audience? So she said, well, I do have something, but I really should be charging for it, but I'll give it to you for free and let them go through the process, because the information in there, I'm telling you guys, it's just like for real, like this, she's not charging for this. So she always provides so much value. But anyway, she's the one who got me started in a blog, and that's how I built to 6 figures. So I know she knows what she's talking about, and it's a great way for those who are creative and, will want to create things and post it on Etsy and make money that way. This is a really good way to make money. Now, it's not going to make you money overnight, but if you have the expectations that if I just stick with it and I continue to make products, then I can make a decent amount of money, you can really do well with this. And with Debbie's strategy, she does not use ads. So she's not paying for ads to get people to buy her stuff. It's all organic. So what she's doing is working, and this is a real cool way that you can make money from home, and no, you don't have to talk to anybody on the phone to make money with this. So if you are interested in this, I'm gonna put the link in the description below so you guys can check it out and see if this is right for you. Now, number 4 is one that I love to talk about, because this is something that most people can do if you are looking to make money remotely. And that is to do what Lily did. So Lily had a $10,000 dentist bill, and she was trying to figure out, how in the world can I pay this off quickly? So she found out about flipping furniture. Now, guys, listen, she had no experience. She just had YouTube to learn how this all works. And guess how much she makes now? Her income fluctuates between $15,000 and $30,000 a month. Remember, she had no experience, but she just wanted to make some money. So she did what it took to make some. She started by finding a nightstand on Facebook Marketplace for $50. She refurbished it and sold it for $195 a week later. And then the rest is history. She just kept doing it, and the prices got higher and higher, and now she's able to make that kind of money. And so can you. If you don't know how to do this, she didn't either. Go to YouTube. YouTube University is what I like to call it. This is something that most people can do. And what she also did was really smart, is she turned on the camera, just her iPhone, when she started actually flipping the furniture, showing her process, and her Instagram blew up. So I highly recommend you guys check out her Instagram, see how she's able to do it. See if there's something that you want to do, and do it. Put your own spin to it and do it. This is how you can make money remotely from home. And these are things that people are always trying to buy. People are always going to be moving. They're going to need furniture. Now, number 3 is something that I want you to think about. What do you know that others don't know how to do? You can monetize that. I just did a video showing you how I'd make $10,000 a month if I had to start all over again. And I gave an example of what I actually did. There was an Amazon affiliate program, was pretty popular back in the day. giveaway, and I saw that people were interested in it, and I didn't know much about it, but I know a little bit, so I did some research and I did a video on it. And that video, the audio was horrendous. But do you know how much I made from that video? I made $7,000, and that was just from ads. I had affiliate opportunities in that video. And because the audio was so bad and I saw it did good, I'm like, how could this happen if I actually did a video like this with good audio? So I did the exact same video, and you know how much I made from ads with that video? $15,000 just from ads. And like I said, I had affiliate opportunities in that video, so there was even more than that. So I'm just saying, if you're the type of person that doesn't mind doing a little bit of research to find out things that other people want to know, you could make so much money. I know the question is, well, okay, but what would I do? What could I talk about? Like, I understand these things. I hate when people just talk about, just find something that you're good at, or think of a service or product idea you can have. Like, okay, if I knew what that was, I'd be making money already. This is the tough part, but this is what I did. So I created a low-cost membership for people like who I was, who want to get into a position to fire their boss, build a business on their terms, and make $10,000 a month or more. And the way I do this is I show you, I've interviewed over hundreds of everyday people who started an online business and is now making 6 to 7 figures a year. And they show you exactly how they were able to do it. And the idea is to go through these case studies and see which one of them like kind of spark an idea for you to say, hey, now that seems like I can do it. I want to do that. And then you have the proven roadmap right in front of you. And then it's the execution part. And that's where I have group coaching, because there are so many things that people don't know unless you know. Like, for example, if you have a business, you should not be emailing people with an @Yahoo email address or @Gmail. We gotta be professional here. You know, a lot of people don't even know how to create lead magnets, how to create a logo for free, how to set up automations, get yourself in a position where you don't have to be tied to a clock. If you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. So if you want to start your own thing but don't know what to do, check out the link in the description below, and I'll put it in the comment section as well too. All right, number 2 is trading stock options. Now this is something I typically would never promote because I've always been told, like, options are way too risky, don't get into that. But I interviewed Kuda, who makes over $1,000 a day doing this, and he said anything you do without knowledge is risky. If you know what you're doing, it's not a risk. And he explains this better than anyone that I've ever talked to about this. And listen to this, he explains it so well. He has a 75-year-old woman in his program making hundreds of dollars every single day. And I'm like, man, if grandma can do this, so can we. So you guys have any interest or just learning, I don't even know what stock options are, that's a great beginner video to learn how it all works and how Kuda is able to make $1,000 a day. It's so good. So I want to put that link in the description below if you guys are interested in learning options, because this is something that you can do. You're not talking to anybody on the phone, and the hours are so great. Like, you're working during the market opens, and the way that Kuda explains it, sometimes he just does it 30 minutes a day. That's it. And last but not least is affiliate marketing. Now, I can speak to this and talk about this all day because this is how I make well over $10,000 a month, and I absolutely love it. It's completely passive at this point where I'm just sitting back making videos and making money. And there are several ways that you can do this. It does not require you to be in front of a camera to make money. But for those who don't know, affiliate marketing is just simply promoting someone else's products and services, and you get a percentage of the sale if they make a purchase using your unique referral link. So say, for example, you like the way this video looks and you're like, Whitney, what kind of camera are you using? Well, instead of me saying it's a Canon 90D, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go over to Amazon, search for Canon 90D, and make sure this is a good supplier based on the reviews. I'm gonna get my unique referral link using this tool called SiteStripe. I get the link for the camera, and instead of just saying, I have a Canon 90D, I'm gonna say, hey, here's the camera I use, just giving you the link. If you click on that link and make a purchase, I get a commission for the camera that you just purchased. So that's why I love affiliate marketing. It's a complete win-win. I get to help you know what kind of camera I use, and I get paid for it. You know, and if you are thinking like, okay, well, that sounds all good, but I don't have an audience like you, Whitney. How could I do this? Glad you asked. I did a step-by-step video on how you can make money with affiliate marketing if you don't have an audience. There is a way that people don't talk about that, but I'm talking about it. I want us to all win here. So I'll put that in the description below. These jobs I talked about today can always make you money. Let's stop going the traditional route, because the traditional route is not working. So if you made it to the end of this video, tell me what your favorite drink is. I'm claiming mine to be water because I need to drink more of it. But let me know in the comment section, because I love to ask like random questions at the end of my videos so I can see who is still here at the end of my videos. So let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. And if you want to see the video I did that went more in detail about how I go about making $10,000 a month if I had to start all over again from scratch, you can watch that one right here. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.